stripes. 9 on the side, 1 cushion.
Ah, jeez.
Don't touch that.
Sorry, it's closing time.
We just started a game.
Well, too bad. And you guys have played this stupid song 10 times in a row.
It's not stupid. We paid for 20 plays. It's our favorite. We're celebrating. My brother was just released from a Tascadero.
Yo, got some class clientele here, Rando. I'll just take my cut.
Sorry, PJ. Slow night.
Dead night.
Whoa! Is this like a stick-up?
It's more like a shakedown.
911, 911.
Geez, Randy, I'm embarrassed to be associated with you.
Hey, if you're like an extortionist, watch out, because we'll kick your ass, dude. Yeah, we'll like pull your lip over your head and you won't be able to see anything. All right! Jukebox money for days. Whoa, cool knife. Can I see?
Yeah, sure, here.
Everybody limbo. Hey, why don't we go somewhere else so that Rando doesn't have to clean up all the blood?
Yeah, just take it down to the storeroom.
Yeah, dude, that is, if you're not scared. Damn, Lorne, we're trapped. Whatever shall we do? I don't know, Lucas. Maybe if we snivel and whine, he'll carve up our faces and let us live out our miserable lives.
Not a chance.
Lorne, have we learned our lesson yet? Not me, Lucas. Have you? Not nearly.
Marriage is a dead institution.
You are one shameless romantic, Monica.
Oh, come on. Till death do us part came from a world when people lived to be 40 and never left their hometown.
So?
So, now we average 70 and change in 1 year more than our parents did their whole lives.
That just makes a long, healthy marriage that much better, I guess.
It makes it a fluke. That or the couple's dead from the neck up.
You are so cold, girl. You know that?
Yeah, but I'm right.
Hey, speaking of cold, this is 1 PB5 and 6. Roll a corners van north of the pier.
Roger, 1 PB5 and 6.
Hey, will you guys get back? Let me do my job here.
Guess this rules out robbery.
PJ Brill, professional bully, former gang biker, current boardwalk extortionist.
Translate that, enemy of almost everybody.
Yep. Motive will not be a problem, nor will means. What?
Just trying to picture the perp who could take Grizzly Adams' own pig sticker and then skin him with it.
Yeah, this one's gonna be a real party. Can you spare Officer Kelly?
Sure,
Sorry,
no problem.
I'm not available.
I thought you wanted to book hours in homicide.
She does.
I did, but
You two want to sort this out and get back to me?
This is great. We've always wanted a place like this. Oh, yeah, that's warm. If we're gonna stay here, we've got to find a refrigerator.
I think you guys better leave.
Leave? But we're your new partner.
We solved your problem, Randy. That's what we do.
We're problem solvers.
Yeah, but the cops will show up soon, and the less I know, the better.
But we didn't do anything, right?
We were all here together all night.
You're our alibi?
And we're your alibi.
Stop that, would you?
Stop what?
That. It's like you share a brain or something.
I said you could go.
and I want to know why.
Because you want the case.
At what cost?
Why does there have to be a cost?
You know you're short-handed.
Look, we will manage.
TC, you hate it when I detach to homicide. Why are you being so nice to me? I don't understand you.
I'm trying to work out our differences.
That's great, but I know you. This will gnaw at you, and 2 days from now we'll have a huge fight about it.
Stay put then. I'll put you back on patrol.
Well, there's a solution.
I don't understand your fascination with murder. Human nature at its worst.
I care about the victims.
Oh, right. Yeah, PJ Brill, you said it yourself. The guy was scum.
Nobody deserves to die like that. I've seen Thanksgiving turkeys in better shape after the meal.
And you want to go after the guy that did that?
Yeah, before he does it again.
What if he does it to you?
At least that'll settle this argument once and for all.
Fine, you go. I'll call Rahib, but you still belong to me.
You mean I still report to you, right?
Right.
Lieutenant, I'm starting a pool. $20 a throw to see which one will file first and when.
File what?
Divorce papers, silly.
Hey, Randy. Still serving minors?
You know me better than that.
Seen PJ Brill lately?
Well, didn't you hear? He's bird bait.
And you would be?
Lauren Moody, my little uniform dominatrix.
How'd you hear he was dead?
Well, let me see. Was it the news chopper circling the beach, or the 24 cops with the body bag under the pier? Will you go out with me?
Sorry, I'm married.
Let's have an affair. You can be my mistress.
Jeez, kids, show some respect.
That Brill came in last night, right before closing. Collected his usual pound of flesh, stiffed us for a beer, and split.
So you were on his protection route?
Oh, yeah. A badass dude like that? Well, what else you gonna do? Fight back?
Somebody did.
Oh, yeah.
If you hear anybody bragging about it, give me a call.
On one condition. You give me your phone number. Damn, she is fine.
Fine. She's a cop, and she's after you.
Not yet, she's not. I am definitely after her. Lauren?
Lucas?
Paperwork. Don't you love it?
Right up there with dental work.
Vanessa Reeves, FBI.
T.C. Calloway. How can I help?
I'm supposed to review your file on a fresh murder, P.J. Brill. Would that be all right?
Sure. It's a little thin, though. Won't take you long. What's the Bureau's interest?
No comment.
Hello. Lauren, the one in pink. I need her, like now. She has a problem. We solve problems. Mamacita, how much for an hour?
How about 100?
No way. You gotta be worth at least 150.
Yeah?
Maybe 200. Dude, is that your sister?
Buzz off.
How can you sell your own sister? Does your mommy know? How much does she charge? $1, $2? Oh, wait. She pays guys to do her, right?
Come over here and say that, you mouthy little...
Berto!
No. Forget Berto.
Loud-mouthed little mother.
Did you know that baby sharks cannibalize their little mates in the womb? So the ones that manage to get born are already accomplished predators.
What are you, loco?
Completamente loco.
I didn't know FBI agents delivered coffee.
Only when someone else makes it.
Well, I'm afraid you're waiting around for nothing. 24 suspects.
All of them bad. Looks like Brill kept making new enemies. Dumb jerk couldn't change his ways.
Come again?
The reason I'm here is that Brill was a protected witness.
Get out.
Turned states back in '96. Ratted out his whole bikers chapter on a meth lab bust. The Bureau relocated him here.
So you think the killing was a reprisal?
More than likely. Somebody had too much fun putting him out of his misery.
Well, I bet your director gets pretty cranky when one of you can't protect his pigeons, huh? Think we better start looking at biker gangs?
For that, I'll need something a whole lot stronger than coffee.
Good idea.
Oh, man. You were fantastic. I should almost give you your money back.
Fork it over.
I said almost. But you are a stallion.
Well, 5 years behind state iron, you gotta be a stallion. That or a gelding. Where do you think you're going?
A working girl's work is never done. Besides, if I'm gone more than an hour or two, Berto gets ugly.
Berto is not your problem anymore. You're right about him being ugly, though. I bet he's ugly for keeps now. Oh, look, Lucas. She's modest. We like our girlfriend modest.
We?
Well, sure. We share everything. Right, bro? Everything.
Jeez, you're serious?
Has a heart attack. I did pay double your rate, Pammy. And if you think I'm a stallion, you're gonna love Lauren.
I always knew what I wanted to do with my life.
Right. Hi, I'm Vanessa. I'm 9 years old, and I want to be an FBI agent.
I did. I told my parents, all my friends, my husband, well, my ex-husband.
You divorced?
Yeah, last year. I hate to say it, but he was nowhere near as fascinating as this job.
I hate to say it, but I think I know what you mean. Why do men feel like they have to compete with our jobs?
I don't know. You know, mine was a Quantico classmate. Our scores and ratings were dead equal. I thought it was perfect. It about killed him.
My husband tries. I see him trying to understand, to give me space.
It's the fact that he has to try.
Try what?
September, October, and January are still available.
Available for what?
The pool, Chris and TC's divorce.
They're getting divorced?
Not yet. That's what the pool's for, when they file. Granger picked November and December. He seems to think the holidays are the kiss of death. Me, I say it's open season on the lieutenant by Labor Day.
Harper, of all the tasteless, insensitive crap you have ever pulled, this is the lowest.
Come on, I mean, some good has to come out of all this heartbreak.
I want you to return all wagers immediately. And I want you to destroy any trace of this monstrosity, or I will have you rousting winos under the Pico off-ramp from now until the millennium.
Sergeant.
What?
We've got a dead body under the pier, Latino male.
Corey, get the area taped off and call for extra troops. Joe Public sees this, we're gonna have widespread panic.
Got it. Fascinating. Cause of death had to be the shot to the chest, but the lividity around the ligatures indicates that he was still alive when he was suspended there.
Chris, it's not a murder. That's a desecration.
It's both. That's 2 in 48 hours.
Go help Corey with crowd control.
TC, we got a pattern here.
Leave it to homicide. You're back on bike patrol, effective immediately.
No, you can't do this to me.
This is not a negotiation.
So what have we got here? Mother of God.
My feelings exactly. I'm recalling Officer Kelly.
TC, if you do this, you will be very, very sorry.
You want to take every murder case that comes along, fine. Request a transfer, take the exam, interview, and get the job like every other cop. But until you do, you follow orders.
TC. The dead guy's a pimp named Berto Hernandez, lives over in the Oakwoods. Let me send Chris to notify their next of kin. That'll buy you both an hour to cool out. But this is the last time. You two have got to sort this out. In private. Kelly, with me.
Life is good. Life is perfect. All the food we can eat, a visible means of support for the parole office, and a beautiful new bride.
Oh, we're married now?
Of course. Wouldn't want you living in sin.
I'm down with that.
Grisly murder which took place today under the Venice Pier. Police would not allow our cameras close to the scene, but early witnesses claimed the killing was brutal and ritualistic in nature. The victim was identified as Berto Hernandez, 25 of Venice. Police are searching for his live-in girlfriend, Pamela Gallegos, 22. They're asking anyone with information to please give them a call.
Oh my God!
Moody. Her name is Moody now.
You killed Berto!
He was hurting you. So we solved your problem.
I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. They're looking for me.
Lauren, I think our marriage is in trouble.
I think your marriage is in trouble.
Chris sent you here to tell me that?
Nobody sent me here. Hopefully, I'm here to help you.
I'm listening.
Your wife loves you very much, Lieutenant. But if you continue to stand in the way of her passion for her career, you're gonna lose her.
Agent Reeves, if I needed marriage counseling...
Hey, I am the last person to tell you how to make a marriage work. But I am an expert on how to make one fail.
So this is some kind of threat.
Chris has told me how sensitive you are and how hard you're trying. I just think you don't understand what this work means to her.
You're right, I don't.
Take it from me. I've watched her, and I've checked her homicide reviews. She's a natural, a genuinely gifted investigator. Keen, intuitive, creative. She has all the tools that nobody can teach. If I can spare you and Chris the heartache that I went through.
TC, excuse me. Chris just found Pamela Gallego. You're not gonna believe it.
Hey, Chris, what's the story on this one? Chris?
Agent Reeves, you can tell your director, P.J. Brill, was no revenge killing.
How do you know?
Because the wounds on this victim match the ones inflicted on Berto Hernandez and P.J. Brill.
Do you know what you're saying?
Yes, I do. We're looking for a serial killer.
I've already called homicide. They're rolling now.
Do not tell me to secure the scene again, TC. I am briefing a federal agent.
Maybe we need to slow down.
With this guy killing once a day, we better not slow down.
You don't actually know these murders are connected?
The hell I don't. The psycho signs his victims.
Fine, then tell Rahib.
You know, you are so busy trying to keep me in my place. You're letting this monster have a free pass to strike again.
Not here, not now.
Yes, here. Yes, now.
Lieutenant.
What? Who is it?
FBI, Deputy Director.
Calloway. Yes. Is this an official request? Fine. No. I'll notify my chief. Officer Kelly, you're officially detached this investigation for the Deputy Director of the FBI. Thanks for all your help, Agent Reeves. Good luck.
Do you think marriage is a dead institution?
Of course not.
Harper does.
Well, Harper thinks a lot of strange things.
Yeah, like TC and Chris won't last a month or the week after today.
They'll work it out.
You think? Well, my parents were totally checked out. Yours left you to bounce around foster homes.
Yeah, but
Cruz's parents were murdered. Harper's dad abused her and beat her mom until she went deaf.
what's your point, Granger?
I don't know. Is there any couple who's actually just happy, or are we all just dreaming some Hollywood dream?
Lieutenant, there's a phone call for Chris.
That's why God made voicemail.
Not this one. Guy says it's about the murders.
Great. How many of those calls we got? 40 or 50?
This one sounds real.
It's Lieutenant Calloway. Officer Kelly's out right now, but I'm her commanding officer.
Where's Kelly? I can't talk. I have to meet with her.
I'm not sure when she'll be available, but I'm free right now. Who is this, please?
I'm at the Rough House Bar.
Boardwalk at Spinnaker. I know the place.
Hey, Rando.
No, we don't have any live music, but we got one heck of a jukebox. Yeah, open every day at noon. Come on by. Howdy, boys. Beer and a burger? Twice?
I'll contact Chris.
No need.
The hell there isn't. This isn't our case anymore.
Nobody ordered me off it. And 3 murders in my backyard damn sure makes it my case, and if I can help solve it...
Is that what you really want? Or are you just trying to show up your wife?
You're out of line, Cruz.
TC. Now, when it comes to letting emotions cloud judgment, I am the undisputed world champ.
Get out of my way, Bobby.
Fine. But you're not going alone.
Whatever.
Wrong, wrong, wrong. We're missing something, Chris. Male, male, female. Inconsistent victim pattern.
There's a variation between the weapons, too.
Usually with serials, we look for ritual, repetition. But there's a lack of detail into the planning here. It's more like some ward case whose Thorazine ran out.
Here's this month's releases from the state psychiatric system.
What are you, psychic? When did you order these?
After the second murder, I highlighted the schizophrenics based on the shift from the knife to the gun between Brill and Hernandez.
I didn't know better.
What?
I'd postulate multiple perps working together. But statistically, it's so rare in serial cases.
Not in L.A. The Manson family, Bianca and Bueno, the Hillside Strangler.
You just named the 2 cases out of hundreds that we've profiled. But the knife work signatures are a dead match, even though Hernandez was shot first.
What?
Your eyes. They're shining.
Oh, it's just... I know it seems morbid. We're surrounded by death here, but I just love this. It makes me feel so alive.
I know. I see the same look every day in my own mirror.
It was nobody. It was just some customer calling.
Gee, you need some antiperspirant there, Randy. Yeah, you're sweating like a pig.
Come on, guys. You know, I ordered that new draft you wanted. Why don't we just tap a keg and see how she tastes?
Oh, looky. This phone has a redial button on it. Goodness, Lucas, I think you're onto something.
Civic Blue, Strickland. Hello? Hello?
Strickland? She sounds hot. Oh, no. What's the name of that hot one, Randy? You remember, the blonde?
Kelly.
Kelly. Yeah. No, she was hot.
I just don't get it. Half of the indicators say 1 killer, and half say 2 or more. It's a little late, isn't it?
Who is it? Chris, it's me.
It's Corey.
Corey, what's up?
Are you gonna divorce DC?
Don't sugarcoat it, Cor.
I wanna know.
So do I.
No, I need to know. Because you're really gonna screw up my life if you do, you know? I mean, you try to stay friends with both halves of a split couple and it doesn't work. Corey, through all of my ups and downs, through everything that I've been through, I could look at you guys as 2 people who stuck it out despite their differences. And it made me think it could be done. It can be done. And if you guys split,
We can't stay together for you.
I know. I know. But when you're adding it all up, put me on the stay side, okay?
Hi, officers.
Evening. Who's in charge?
Well, we're both in charge. I'm Lucas, and that handsome dude right there is my brother Lorne. No, man, remember? You got the looks in the family, I got the brains.
Excuse me, but aren't you identical?
Duh.
Someone made a call to our station from here earlier tonight.
Oh, yeah, that was me.
Oh, really? You sound younger.
Oh, well, it's this piece of crap phone right here. I called to talk to you about the killings, right?
Right.
And I told you I had to meet with that hot cop, you know? The blonde one.
Officer Kelly? My wife?
Oops. Why'd you say it was so important that you meet her in person?
Because he wanted to ask her out. Oh, shut up, Lord. I mean, I wanted to meet her someplace else. Because that biker dude who got skinned, well, we think the guy that owns this place...
Randy.
Yeah, Randy. We think he, like, did it. Yeah, that Brill guy was seriously skimming his tank. Only we couldn't tell Kelly when she came in because Randy was, like, here.
Where's Randy now?
He went to see his mom.
Out of town?
Far out of town.
This is my card. On the back is my home number. Mr. Randy. Right, Randy. When he gets back, you give me a call, okay?
Oh, sure, yeah. Hey, look. Cool, you got Blondie's number, too. Oh, shut up, Lauren.
Well, that was a file and forget it if I ever heard one.
You sound disappointed.
Of course I am.
Because you want to stop the killings or because you want to solve the murders and throw it in Chris's face?
You don't want to go there, Bobby.
I'm already there. You're an idiot. Chris is a wonderful woman, and you two have something really special.
Everybody's an expert.
Oh, man. I'm an amateur. You're the expert. At least I thought you were.
You want some expert advice? Butt out.
Look, all I know is that you have the one thing I would kill for. A great relationship with a great lady. Now, if you want to throw that away over some work issues, you know what? You really are an idiot.
There. Ooh, nice. But no Chris Kelly. You want to split up? Cover twice the ground? What if I find her first? I'll know.
Sleep well last night?
Fine, why?
My lights were on late.
You spying on me, Harper?
I care about you, TC. I always have, you know that.
Gee, thanks.
You're welcome. I know that this is hard for you, but I've always looked at you like a free spirit, and that Chris was just holding you down.
I don't want your opinion.
Fine. But just know that there may be better things waiting at the end of this particular tunnel.
Harper, you bitch.
I give him a week.
So, hey, did you tell Chris about our little foray last night?
Haven't seen her.
You didn't go home? She didn't come home.
Stay out of it, Cruz.
Hey, Officer Kelly.
Rough House Bar. Lauren, right?
That's right. Hey, did your old man, like, give you my message?
No.
I knew he was blowing me off. People never take me seriously. Now, why is that?
Take you seriously about what?
Well, the murders. See, I called the station looking for you, but he acted all jealous, like you were after my bot or something.
Well, he didn't say anything. What you want to tell me?
Well, can we talk someplace more private? I mean, this slice and dice guy, I don't want him knowing that I'm, like, ratting him out.
Fine. Where?
I'm at the hotel. I got a room there. Promise I won't hit on you.
1 second. Yes, Agent Reeves, please. Damn. Okay, have her call Chris Kelly on her cell. I'll be on the boardwalk interviewing a witness. Okay, thanks. I'm all yours.
Good morning, Sergeant. Is Kelly in?
Sorry, I haven't seen her.
Agent Reeves, I might have something on your case.
I'm listening.
All right, well, I don't want to get anyone in trouble. Last night a call came in for Chris, but the lieutenant took it. An informant on the Brill murder.
Go on.
Turns out there was 2 guys, twins, whose boss had been one of Brill's extortion victims.
You said twins?
Identical. It was a little freaky. Anyway, they implicated their boss, said he'd gone out of town to visit his mother. Only thing is, I ran a check on the guy, and his mom is deceased.
These twins, did you happen to get their names?
Yeah, they're in my report. Why?
Because some of our profiling data indicates 1 killer, but other facts indicate 2.
Twins.
Where's Officer Kelly now?
Don't tell me there's no elevator and your room is on the top floor.
Wow, how'd you know?
Maybe we should just talk here.
Oh, come on, I got beers upstairs. Okay, okay.
1 PB2, this is base. Please respond immediately.
1 PB2, go ahead.
What's your 20, Chris?
Wave Crescent Boardwalk, I'm interviewing a witness.
Chris, Vanessa Reeves. Breakthrough on the lanes. We're dealing with twins. You got that?
Twins, like in brothers?
Exactly, like brothers.
1099, officer needs help.
You got the gun, Lauren? Yep. You got the knife?
This is Reeves. Where are you guys?
We're at Boardwalk and Rose. Make sure you take the alleys to beat the lights.
Plenty of bullets? Plenty. Guess we know where she is.
1099, shots fired in the graffiti pit. Officer needs help. I repeat, officer needs help.
Hang on, Chris. We're 1 away.
Over here. One's over, bitch. That's my brother. How's that feel, huh? You like that? It's too bad. I wanted to make love to you before I killed you. But nobody gets everything they want, right? Got one. Kill me.
It's not how it works.
You can't kill him. Leave me alive.
Hey!
Lucas! Lucas!
Hey. Did you finish questioning Lord Moody?
He died, TC.
What? He was fine. That bullet didn't even touch
He
anything.
didn't die of a gunshot. He lay there in his cell and his heart just stopped. Vanessa said when they found him, he was smiling. I guess some people need each other more than others.
I can't believe I put you in that position.
He didn't put me anywhere.
had my head all twisted up. I withheld information.
TC, you saved my life.
I shouldn't have had to. Listen to us. We're even fighting over this. Chris, I don't want to fight about anything anymore.
I think that can be arranged. Agent Reeves recommended me to the FBI Academy in Quantico. They have a shortage in women in the profiling unit.
Chris.
I said I'd go.
Okay. Maybe I can find something there. I can arrange a transfer.
I need to focus on my work. I don't need to be sorting out my marriage while doing it.
Fine. Then I'll be there to support you.
No. I need this for me. Alone. If there's any chance for us, I need some space.
You gotta tell me if there's anything I can do.
Just try to be happy for me.